Hey everyone, it's Amy, and it's that time of year again for the Light Elegance fall collection to come out. And so I have the color gels and the glitter gel collection here, and we'll do some swatches and see if this gets us ready for fall. I'm so excited. Let's get started. So this year's fall theme is Cozy Up to Fall, which is quite different from last year's theme, which was Under the Big Top, so more circus theme. This one's more Cozy Up to Fall, and it's got cute names like Nicki, Burberry, London Fog. So let's go ahead and start with the color gels. So the first color we're going to start off with is London Fog. So here is what London Fog looks like, and it is a purple, and purple is my favorite color. This one is really pretty. It's like a gray, taupey kind of a purple. It's definitely more of a fall, like cozy sweater weather purple. It's really pretty. This next one is called Easy Breezy. So here's what Easy Breezy looks like, and it is definitely a nude. It almost blends in with my skin tone. It's a pretty close match for my skin tone. But this one is a super pretty nude. It's kind of like rosy, but very subtle. I don't know how to describe this, but it is quite pretty. This next one is Burberry. So here's what Burberry looks like. And this one is such a pretty red. It's like the perfect berry, fall, winter type of red, that deeper, darker red. Oh, this one is gonna be a good staple for a red. This next one is Nicki. So here is what Nicki looks like, and it's this gorgeous, like berry metallic red. It almost has like a copper but brown tone to it, but it's still got like some of that red in it. This is a gorgeous color just on its own. It's so pretty. Definitely reminds me of like fall, Thanksgiving time. Ooh, I love this one. This next one is Dewdrop. Here's what Dewdrop looks like. And this is like straight like liquid silver. It's so ridiculously shiny and bright, like the camera's having a hard time focusing on it and like getting it because it's just so reflective. And this one is ridiculously pigmented. Like I put such a thin coat on it and it completely covered. That's crazy. I've never had a silver like this before. And the last one from the color collection is Rain Rain Go Away. So here's what Rain Rain Go Away looks like. And so this one, you definitely have to build up. It wasn't quite an opaque coverage, but it's got like a black base to it with this teal sparkle to it. It's very interesting. It's one of those colors that, depending on the angle of it, like it almost looks black. So it's like someone who likes super dark colors would really like this one. All right, so I did want to pull a few comparisons out for the color gels. So we're gonna start with Rain Rain Go Away, which was that teal color, this black teal color. And I just wanted to compare it from last year's fall collection Snake Charmer. This was a glitter gel, but this one also had a black base with like teal glitters in it. So I wanna see how this compares. Oh wow, so in comparison, I mean this one obviously, since it is a color gel, it is more concentrated in the color, but now looking at Snake Charmer, it's pulling way more green compared to Rain Rain Go Away. So they are not comparable. And then I wanted to compare Nicki, which was that like metallic burgundy kind of a color, which is a little deceiving because the top is more purple, but it reminded me of last year's fall collection Main Attraction, which also had this purple metallic lid. So here is Main Attraction. It is a metallic purple, and this one is Nicki, which is that metallic like burgundy red. So they are different. They are different tones because this one is a purple and this one's a burgundy red. But I feel like the way they apply, like they're similar, just the different colors. But both super pretty for the fall time. It would be fun to pair these together with like a copper or something. It would look pretty. And then I also wanted to compare London Fog, which was that like gray purple, to last year's, again from the fall collection Come One Come All. I know this one's quite a bit lighter, but I just wanted to see how they look next to each other. Oh yeah, London Fog is way more purple in tone versus this one's more of a taupey gray with like a slight purple hue to it. But even these two together would work really nicely. So that's funny. I really liked last year's fall collection, and I really like this year's fall collection, and I feel like the two of them together, you can pair a lot of them really well with each other. So if you have last year's fall collection, I would definitely get this year's, and you would be set for fall with all kinds of different color combinations. So the first glitter we're gonna start off with is Indian Summer. So here's what Indian Summer looks like. It's kind of like this coppery, color, but it's kind of got a rosy undertone to it. But it's super pretty, and it's fairly opaque. The next one is Sweater Weather. So here is what Sweater Weather looks like. And so this one's similar from Snake Charmer from last year's fall's collection, where it has like a bunch of black glitter in it, but then it has that hue of the purple glitter. But Snake Charmer was the greenish, tealish color. So this one's kind of a little harder to apply, but it is pretty. This next one is I Missed You. So here's what I Missed You looks like. So this one's not quite as silver as Dewdrop was. This one's almost like a, it's like an off silver, like almost like a goldish silver, but not quite a tarnished silver. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's very pigmented and it's got a lot of small glitters, but it's also got some chunkier glitters in there too, so it's very dimensional but very shiny. This next one is What the Hale. So here is what the Hale looks like. And so it's kind of like a charcoalish color. And so this one, I didn't see it in the pot, but now that I'm looking at the swatch, it's a very interesting glitter. Like it's not regular glitter in there. It's almost got like broken glass effect glitter in it. But then there's some smaller shards in there too. Like you could see some bar glitter in there too. Very interesting. It's neat. It's different. This next one is Storm Chaser. Here is what Storm Chaser looks like, and oh my gosh, this is so fun. This definitely screams Halloween to me, but also like a fun starry night kind of a vibe. So the base is mostly this kind of magenta purplish color, but then it's got flecks of blue and green glitters in there. I think there's some black glitters in there too. It's a super fun mix. It would definitely be fun to do like orange nails with like an accent of this, just to be fun and bright for Halloween. Or you could definitely do like witch nails with this. It'd be so pretty. Use this as like the witch's hat. Oh, that would be cool. And this last glitter is called Thunderstruck. Here is what Thunderstruck looks like. And it's this pretty coppery rose gold color. Gosh, I can't talk now. It's definitely, I think, leans more of a copper than a rose gold. But it is very pretty, definitely fall-like. Okay, so I do have one comparison I wanted to do. I wanted to compare Indian Summer and Thunderstruck together. So they're both from this new collection. And so they are different. This one is definitely more of a rosy one. The Indian Summer is definitely more rosy in tone, and Thunderstruck is definitely more copper in tone. But to be in the same collection, like, they're very similar. And then I wanted to compare them to Cinnamon and Pixie Party, which are also coppery rose gold colors that I own. So here is Cinnamon. And so if you compare these three, Indian Summer definitely looks really red and rosy, so we'll take that guy out. And there's Cinnamon compared to Thunderstruck. And so Cinnamon is, when you compare Cinnamon to Thunderstruck, it makes Thunderstruck look almost rose colored. So this one's almost more rose gold, and this Cinnamon is definitely like straight copper. Like I feel like this one has a mix of some copper and some rose gold. And then I'll compare it to Pixie Party as well, another one that I thought was a rose gold. No, this one's more of a champagne gold. I lied. These two would be pretty compared to, these two would be pretty paired together though. If we do a fade into one another, would be pretty. But yeah, this one does not compare. This one's more of a champagne-y kind of a gold. All right, so here are all of the colors and all of the glitters. Don't mind my little smudge there. I always make a mess whenever I do anything. But looking at this set, it's great. Like I love this fall collection. It's so great. Has really good staple colors. I really appreciate that they had quite a few of the like cream, just plain colors in there as well. And they're good staples like this purple, the nude, and then a good berry red. It's good to have those staples. We got this one, Storm Chaser, which is really awesome and would be great for Halloween. So it's nice that they threw that color in there as well. And then I do like the Thunderstruck and Indian Summer, even though they are very similar. And earlier I said they don't really need to be in the same collection because they are similar, but they are very different tones. This one's more of a rose gold, and this one definitely is more of a rosy color. And so I think that Easy Breezy goes really pretty with Thunderstruck, and Indian Summer goes really pretty with Burberry. So it just kind of depends on what color you're wanting to pair a glitter with. You would choose between Thunderstruck and Indian Summer. So I think they're both equally good for that. This Dewdrop will be really interesting and fun to play with, as well as Rain Rain Go Away. I think we get a lot of use out of Nicki. But like I said earlier, if you have last year's fall collection, I feel like last year's fall collection had a lot of great staples in it as well. I will leave a link in the description box down below for swatches for last year's fall collection. But they had some really good staples, like an army green and a brown. And so I feel like last year's collection paired with this year's collection is all you need for fall. You have so many different colors and glitters to pair it with, and it's like endless possibilities with the two collections combined. You can definitely get a lot of use out of each collection on its own, but when you have both of them, I think you are set for years and years to come for fall collections. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below which is your favorite color and which is your favorite glitter, if you can choose, because I know it's very hard. Even me, I can't choose. I love a good purple, but I really like them all. Like, there's not a color that I'm not too fond of. Like, even the nudes, I don't normally go for nudes, but I really like this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for nail art coming soon with these colors, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.